Hi everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm doing super amazing. I had wonderful classes today and the sun is shining and it's not as cold outside. So I'm super happy and excited. Um, Hopefully the weather continues to stay kind of at this level, not too cold. Because I don't mind the cold, but yeah, just when it's just too cold, I just can't. And I'm in college and you have to walk to classes. Anyways, today's video is just gonna I'm gonna talk about how I grew up and what my life has been like, specifically, having sickle cell disease. Since birth, of course, I've had sickle cell disease. Growing up, I was not as active as other kids, because, of course, I have like shortness of breath and not as much stamina. And yeah, I mean, as a kid, I was much slimmer, but I've never been like, well, it was some periods like in my life where I was super skinny, but I mean, I've been kind of like on the bigger side for a while now. Um, Not even like huge or anything, just, I guess they could say overweight, basically, a couple of pounds overweight. But I don't know. I've just never been an active person. It's just not something I grew up doing. I didn't really have anybody to be active with. I've always been like a social person. Like, I've always had friends, but I really wouldn't hang outside of school with my friends or whatever, at school. We would just, talk at school and, stuff like that. Not really, oh, let's go to the movies this weekend. It was just only a couple of people that had, I guess you could say, that privilege, if you will. Um, but I don't know, and I always used to, people would always used to ask me, where have you been? Because I would miss school like a week or two at a time, or there was a period in like, it was the eighth grade where I literally missed like the end of eighth grade and all these activities, which I'll talk about. But yeah, so I never really been social, like super social, and like doing stuff outside of school. And I did a couple of activities, but not like a lot of activities. Um, so yeah, I'm just very chill, laid back. That's just how I naturally grew up. Very chill and laid back, a homebody type of person. And I used to always kind of make excuses as to why I couldn't do things. I feel like I really didn't believe in myself. I felt like my illness was keeping me from doing things that I wanted to do. And just until recently, like literally a couple of years ago, I'm just like, I can't let that be my excuse because I won't be successful in life. I remember this one adult with sickle cell told me, don't do anything, don't not do something because of what you have unless the doctor tells you basically that you can't do it. Do any and everything that you want to do. So I definitely, that's how I live my life now. And I just look back on how my life was back then. I just definitely wish I knew what I knew then, what I know now. um, but yeah, what else should I say? I mean, my pain management has improved. Like, I used to always, like, I didn't drink enough water. I didn't, um, see, this is why I hate living in the dorms. And I swear, if and when I become an RA, this is not going to be going on my floor. My residents will not be acting a fool. That's crazy. But sorry, you guys. The dorm life is just a mess sometimes, and it's literally like 3:30 in the afternoon on what, a Thursday, mind you. If, in case you wanted to know. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I've always been like, had a natural shyness, kind of like, I'm very social and talkative and interactive with my friends that I do have, but I don't just go up to new people and just be like, start conversations. Hey, how are you doing? And that's just really not me. But once I am your friend, I'm definitely very like, a really good quality friend. So yeah, but friends for me, that's always been kind of an issue, I guess. Like, not because really of my sickle cell, just because of like the quality of friends that and just the the quality of people and the situations, and people just aren't loyal nowadays. But anyways, back to life. Yeah, my mom has just been like that's my primary caregiver. Right now, clearly I'm my primary caregiver, but before a couple of years ago, she just she did everything for me basically. She took me to my doctor's appointments, made sure she had like all my medical files like in her purse, and she carried around with her everywhere, and she just made sure I was taken care of. Um, yeah. So we're gonna fast forward to middle school because that's the first time in my life where I felt just really helpless, I guess you could say. So eighth grade, I would say towards the end kind of eighth grade, I had like a huge major pain crisis, and I literally like my god sister. She had to like watch over me and stuff. Like she came to my house and basically helped me because I was immobile. Um, my arms were immobile and my legs were immobile, so I literally needed like assistance with doing everything, and it was just that was like literally the worst pain crisis of my life thus far. Um, I wasn't able to go to school. I had to get home, be on homebound instruction, which is basically the teacher comes to your house and gives you the work or portion of the work that they do in class. Um, and I wasn't able to see my friends. I was just very depressed and in pain constantly. It was just horrible. Um, but I would say my quality of life just really increased when I um, learned how to one take care of myself and learn how like what my pain management needs to be like my regimen and my healthcare providers. Like I was at one healthcare provider, they didn't have any hematologist, which basically is a person that specializes in sickle cell. So they didn't have any hematologists. But my doctor, he like knew a little bit about it or whatever. Um, so I switched over to another healthcare facility that's like, you know, one of the best, if not the best, in the state of Illinois, um, possibly even like the country. And I'm just so grateful because I don't know where my life would be without my healthcare providers, my family, and really just me learning so much about my illness and learn how to take care of myself. Like I know now that I have to consistently take my pain medicines. I know now that I need to drink a certain amount of liquids. I can't be dehydrated. I need to consistently drink water. I know that I need to, eat as healthy as possible and try to be fit and stuff like that. Get the blood flowing and stuff like that. I know when a pain crisis is coming on, and I know that if a pain crisis is coming on, that like sometimes I'll give it a few days and I'll be like, oh, okay, I need to go to the doctor and get me like a shot of like Ketorolac or whatever. The good thing is I haven't been to the hospital and admitted to the hospital for about 3 years. The last time was like junior or senior year of high school was the last time I was in the hospital. I think yeah. So it's been about maybe 3.5 years or something like that. And I'm just so blessed. Um, yeah, I just really needed to like in doing research. Like if I hadn't researched, I would have never found out about this. Electronic TENS unit, um, and just really just taking control of my life and just not making excuses. Really just having that mindset of I can do and be anything I want to be. I'm not going to let this stop me. That's really the message I want to relay to all of you. Um, if you have like a chronic illness or any type of medical condition, um, you have to just learn what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Um, and you just have to have a powerful mind and just keep telling yourself. If you have to tell yourself every day, I can do this. I can be a fashion buyer for Nordstrom. I can be an international personal shopper and image and wardrobe consultant. Like whatever your aspirations and dreams are, just tell yourself that you can do it and continuously evolve. Don't be stagnant. Don't let people tell you what you can and can't do. Don't let people tell you you can't do this because of your illness. Because the best way to you know prove to people is success is the best thing that you can do for yourself and to prove others wrong. So you really just have to adjust. And for example, like now I'm in college, I only take 4 classes, so that's 12 credit hours. You're supposed to take 15 credit hours, and so it's just knowing how to make decisions. Because like me myself, I know that stress increases my pain and either increases my pain or starts the pain crisis or whatever the case is. So I knew, going in, and they already like advise you to only take 12 credit hours your first semester and then increase to 15. But I was like, I really don't want to take 15 credit hours this semester because I want to have that free time to be able to get my rest. That's another thing. When you have sickle cell disease, you really need to get rest. Like they recommend that you take naps. I don't personally take naps, but I just know that I can't overwork myself, overexert myself, and overdo everything. Um, so it takes years to build up, to that. And some people that have different forms of sickle cell is just really so uncontrollable. Like my pain is kind of constant. Like pretty much I have pain every day. So right now I'm on a medication called extended release morphine, and so I take it every day, every 12 hours, and it works over a extended amount of time. Of course, it's called extended release, and it's working pretty well. I'm just grateful that they have medication like this and all these new advances in, um, you know, healthcare and stuff like that. And I'm so glad, like I said, I have my TENS unit that I discovered, and I see like a therapist for my issues, and I've just learned how to manage my stress and drink more. And so yeah, that's really what you have to do. It's going to take years for you to progress, but just continuously push yourself. I know it's hard, especially for people whose diseases are really like uncontrollable. For mine, I'm really blessed in a sense where mine is not really a harsh form of sickle cell. It's not really like really bad. So I feel like in that way I'm blessed because there are literally people with sickle cell disease that like they can't manage their pain. Like they literally have they can't you know over the like prescription pain medicines won't do anything for the pain, so they have to go to the ER and get the morphine or whatever pain liquid pain medicine. So luckily for me, like I said, I can just take my prescription pain medicines and be okay and get my rest and drink a lots of fluids. So um, like I said, I'm just really blessed and always grateful. I've always just appreciated life because that's what this disease has taught me, that life is so short and you have to live life, and that your situation could always be worse. I always continuously think that it could be worse. I'm not, you know, always in the hospital. I'm not always having severe pain. I'm in college. I'm living life. I'm living my dream. I'm doing things that so many people with sickle cell and just any regular people can't do. I'm so blessed that I have my mind. My mind is not corrupt. My mind is very diverse. My mind is very fresh. Sometimes I don't have the best memory, or sometimes I like my have little brain tweaks, but my mind is just very. It's pretty sharp. It's pretty functional, and I'm just blessed because some people don't have that. Some people, you know, literally, the medication affects them in different ways. People experience all different types of side effects from the medications that they have to take when you have sickle cell, and I really don't experience that. So I'm just so blessed. I just want to share my story. Like I said, back to the whole college thing. Just rambling, and that's just how I like to do my videos. I mean, if you want like a more structured video, I could definitely do that for you. But this is just an overall like how my life has been with sickle cell disease and whatever. But if you want me to get in depth with it and like in more in detail and complex, just let me know in the comments down below. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'm only taking 4 classes. I'm taking composition online, which I have to do an assignment for probably tonight. I'm taking women, gender, and society. I'm taking management for consumers, and I'm also taking what's that fourth class? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What is that class? I can't believe I forgot. Oh wow! Management for consumers, women, gender, and society, composition, and then I cannot think of it. Oh, experience in theater. So just a really light schedule, really not stressful at all. So yeah, and I'm always covered with a lot of layers. Of course, because you have to stay warm. It's not good to be cold when you have sickle cell. Like, yeah, I'm just so happy that I'm, independent and continuing and progressing to become more independent and to just be where I want to be in life. And I'm just so blessed, like I said. And um, whether you have an illness or whether you don't, just continuously be appreciative and express your gratitude towards the people that help you. Express your gratitude to the people that love you. Express your gratitude towards the people that inspire you and motivate you. Because gratitude is everything. When people know that you appreciate them, um, they'll continue to help you and they'll continue to do more, and that makes them feel good and it makes you to feel good to let people know um, how you feel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you want anything specific, like um, about my sickle cell disease, or want me to talk about what it is or whatever, just let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys were inspired and motivated to just live your dreams and live life, and just succeed and be happy. That's the thing. Like, life is nothing if you don't have happiness. And to me, the ultimate success is happiness. Yeah. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this super long video, this rant. Sorry for the rant, but in the meantime, be a superstar.